Hi guys, how you doing? It's Billy here. I want to share with you the job in my stick boxing curriculum, and I want to show you some nuances that are important when you're learning how to stick jab, and especially when you're using a tip. And this is the way I do it, and I just wanted to share it with you because I just got done training, and I just thought I'd throw it out there because I'm talking about applying stick to boxing concepts, and I know a lot of you out there are going, what the hell is that? You know, but the term stick boxing to me is one that I think explains a lot of the way that I use this improvised weapon, the same way I use the Bowie knife, the same way I use a piece of chain. The idea of the jab concept of striking when you throw the jab, it goes out and it comes back. Now, when you're using a stick, obviously, whatever length it is, you're going to think about the tip, all right? So in our case, it's a 26-inch stick, 28-inch stick, all right? Now, what you want to practice doing, and what I practice doing in the beginning, is just taking a tip and popping it out there, just like you do a jab. When you look at it sideways, see this? It goes straight out, just like a jab, okay? And the idea is, it's just like boxing. You want to keep your weight on your back leg. You want to step in, pop, and step back. Step in, pop, and step back. Notice your hands are not going to be up like a boxer. That puts your stick way too high, and it makes the tip come down. All right, very easy to block, very predictable. But if you learn to keep the tip around your own face level, just like when you do when you box, and you aim it at the person's face, in this case it would be the eyes, all right? And you're popping the stick inward, all right? So it looks like so, all right? Now, we practice singles, doubles, and triples. But I'm going to go right to the triple because there's some dexterity work that's interesting. And it's going to be in complete reference to the vertical jab, which your stick is in a vertical position. Later on, I'll discuss horizontal jabs, okay? And then angle jabs, you know, all that other stuff. It's still all jabs in and of the fact that it goes out and back. But let's stick with the vertical jab now, okay? So, there's going to be 3 beats here, all right? So, we're going to target the person's hand if they're holding the stick, okay, just for a reference point. So your tip comes out, it comes back, just like a jab. That's a recoil, okay? Now, the second one you're going to practice doing is what's called a roll. Your tip is going to go out and then you're going to roll it back, okay? Out and roll it back. You're not swinging down like this in a big arc. You're not doing this. It's too slow. You're going to pop and come back. See the idea? And notice the stick tip goes outward. It doesn't swing down. All right? It's the concept of the cone that I referred to before in past videos. Okay? And then the third one will be a jab or poke to the face. All right? But on that one, you're going to be elongating the stick a little bit because you're trying to reach the face. So, for simplicity, you're going to do 2 strikes to the hand and 1 strike to the head, okay? It's just a reference point so I can show you what I'm talking about, all right? So the first one will be recoil, roll, face, okay? Recoil, roll, face. From the side, it looks like this. Recoil, roll, face, okay? Recoil, roll, face. Now notice on the roll, it goes out, back, and in. When you start adding footwork, bang, bang, see how much you can travel forward. It's an awesome combination to practice. Remember, the idea is the jab concept, meaning the stick travels out and back. The second one, you do the roll first. Okay, you roll down, jab, jab. It's almost like a double jab. Okay, you roll down, jab, jab. Okay, bang, bang, bang. Okay. So when you practice this kind of thing, that's what you're doing. It's the same concept as throwing a jab in boxing. Working your jab. Okay? Now, nuance is you want to keep your weight on your back leg. You want to spring off your back leg. Just like Kenny Weldon says, the motor of a boat's in the back, right? That's what you want to keep your acceleration coming from off your back foot so you can regain your balance and you can step again. Remember, that is always, always very important. All right? Try not to keep your weight on your back leg, on your front leg. Always keep it on your back leg, or at the very least 50-50 is good. But if you favor your front leg, all you're doing is you're making your stepping action a lot more predictable, and you can't hide the fact at all. And your balance is just messed up. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your head. Okay, quick review. All right, first one's recoil, roll, face. Okay, recoil, roll, face. Remember, don't swing down, swing out, bang. Okay, and aim at the hand. Second one, full, recoil, recoil. Okay? Full, recoil, recoil. All right? Full, recoil, recoil. So just practice, make sure your arm is doing this, just like a regular jab. All right? That's what I wanted to share. It's real fun to learn. It's real fun to do. When you have an improvised weapon like this, or a stick that's half this length, or an ice pick, a Bowie knife, a small pocket knife, anything you can pick up, you can adapt to this way of striking, okay? Remember, we're not so much swinging more than we are striking. Because when this tip comes in, it's not like this. I'm not raising my hand first. Everything just comes out, bang, bang, okay? Everything is straight out. Now, if I want to recoil it, bang, bang. It's right here, bang, bang, bang. Okay, it's fast. And the fact is you got the stick, you have a lot of length. All right? And remember, hand, hand, head, just in the beginning, and then you can hit wherever you want. I like to target the weapon hand. All right? Okay, you know how to reach me out there, it's real easy. And then you can just answer me on this site. I do share it on Facebook, okay? And I also share them on YouTube. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.